Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications because, you guys, I've been slacking for a year. I've been posting, I think it's like over a year now. So I've got like 8 videos ready to come already. I'm going to film them within the next like week and a half, and I'll edit them and post them. So between the next like 2 to 3 weeks, I'll have steady videos, so you don't want to miss them. So I've got pranks, I've got challenges, I've got military content. So like I said, just go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. I'll wait. Did you do it? Cool. Now we can jump into the video. Alright, so the title above probably says something like a day in my life, something like that. I don't really know what it's going to be yet, but pretty much I'm going to tell you guys what my job is, what that means, and just like how my week goes. A typical week. So we're going to just go ahead and jump right into what is my job. I've had so many questions about what my job is, so I'm just going to go. I've already got it pulled up. I went to airforce.com and I'm going to read you guys the overall description, and then the only reason I'm doing it this way is because our job is so vast that I feel like what I do here is totally different than what some of my friends from tech school do. Like, there's so many things that you can do that it's like broken up, and like here at my base, I'm at Langley, and like we have different shops that do different things. So yeah, I'm gonna read you guys what it states. Making sure the underlying infrastructure of our network is operating properly is the responsibility of cyber transport systems specialist. I cannot talk today. Whether it's repairing a network hub at the stateside base or installing fiber optic cables at a forward installation overseas, these experts keep our communication systems up and running. Yeah, we do. So pretty much what we do is we just literally work with the network side of communications and doing all of the fun stuff. Switches, routing, port security, tacklings, like all that is pretty much like a day-to-day thing for us. Now that you know what my job is, we're going to jump into what is my typical week. I have to get to my notes because I did take notes because I don't want to like forget anything. Not that there's much to forget. I don't know. I feel like my life isn't super eventful. But this has been what I typically do for the past 5 months I've been at this base. Again, I am at Langley in Virginia. So if you're from here, drop a comment and maybe we can like hang out. I don't know. But a typical day. Wake up time. I wake up. I live in the dorms. So I wake up at like 6:30ish, about that time. Mondays and Wednesdays are my longest days because those are days that we do not do any type of PT. So we go to work at 07 and we work to like 11 or 12. And the reason I say that, I feel like I'm jumping ahead. So wake up like 06:30, get ready, throw my uniform on, and then I head to the DFAC, which is like right across the dorms. I would show you, but the dorm is blocking it. So it's right across the street. I'll pick up breakfast and then I'll go to work. Work time Monday and Wednesday show up at 07, and I'll eat my breakfast if I get breakfast that day, check some emails, do some tickets, and do all of that. And I do that until about 11 or 12. Yeah. So we get an hour lunch, and we can take either 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock or like 12 to 1, but we have to, the earliest we can start lunch is 11, and we have to be back at the shop by 1. So finesse your 1 hour however you want. That's pretty much what I do. And then I get back and I work from whatever time I start. So say I took lunch from 11 to 12, I'll come back at 12 and I'll start doing more tickets, doing maybe CDCs or tasks or something like that until about 3:30ish, and then I start end of day. End of day is literally just taking out the trash, putting all the equipment back, making sure everything is in its place for the next day, and that's pretty much it. Putting everything away, putting Sipper away. For those of you that don't know, Sipper is like, you can't have phones, Apple Watches, gadgets, anything that has like Bluetooth or anything, like you can't have that in the office. So we'll put that away, lock it up, secure it, process, and that lasts about 30-ish minutes depending on how many people are pitching in. And then we have our end of day meeting, which lasts, depends, typically it starts at like, it's like a 10-15 minute end of day meeting. We pretty much just say like what we do today, what are our expectations for tomorrow, if there's anything going on, we'll talk about that. And that's pretty much Monday and Wednesday. Now, the best part of the week, I hate Mondays and Wednesdays because they're like the most boring days, but Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we get to do PT. Now, for those of you that don't know, I like PT, I like working out, it's fun, clears my mind, so those are my favorite days. Also because it's shorter days. Now you're gonna be like, but aren't you required to work the same amount of hours? Yes, but PT, that's technically a part of your work hours. It's just time given to us to make sure we're physically fit. So Thursdays are semi-different than Tuesday and Fridays. Tuesdays and Fridays we have PT from 07 to 07:45, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. If you want to run, you can run, lift, do circuits, do that. If you want to just do some yoga, stretch, you can do that for 45 minutes. You can do whatever you want. And then Thursdays we have squadron PT, which means everybody in the entire squadron gets together. A lot of people. We all gather up at the gym or at the track, and we'll do like push-ups and sit-ups, or we'll have like a circuit, or we'll run, or sometimes we just have fun with it and it'll be like flag football, ultimate frisbee, dodgeball, basketball, or we can just straight up run for like 30 minutes. Now squadron PT is a little different because it's from 07 to 07:30, and you either wear your PT uniform or you have a squadron shirt, which I'm actually going to show you guys. Alright, or you can wear this. We have this in a t-shirt, a long sleeve, or a hoodie, so I love this. My sergeant actually bought me this. So it just says that. So if you don't want to wear your blues, oh my gosh, if you don't want to wear your PT gear, then you can just like wear this and with like black or navy and you're good to go. So I always opt for this because I hate wearing the PT uniform because I feel like I look like a male. So, but yeah, so we do that from 07 to 07:30, and then we do like cool down stretches, and then we have a little powwow, and then we're good to go. We're released to go shower, eat, change, get ready for the day, and then you meet up at your shop at 09. So you've got either an hour and a half or like an hour and 15 minutes to get ready, depending on how fast you get out of there. So I love those days too. Typically it's whoever's leading the workout. If it is like a circuit or something, it's typically done by a, what is it called? A PTL, which is a physical training leader. I could be a PTL if I wanted. Like anyone can be a PTL as long as, I think you have to have like over a 90 on your PT test, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I'm not a PTL. I've never been a PTL. I don't know. I'm lazy. You guys know I'm lazy. But that's PT, and then show up to the shop at 09, and then you work for like 2 hours, depending on like how you want to take your lunch. You just do tickets or tasks or something, and then you go to lunch, come back. Thursdays we have training days, which are pretty much we all get together and we train on something. It could literally be anything, to evacuations. So Thursdays are like kind of like something new every week. And then whenever you're done with that set time for training, then you have tasks. I feel like I'm saying flask, or no, what is it? The hydro flasks, whatever. Don't come at me in the comments for that. But yes, Thursdays we have training days, and you do whatever the training is for the day, and then you have tasks. Now you're gonna be like, what are those? Pretty much what it is your qualifications for like certain things, like I don't know what I can't think of any because there's so many I'm doing right now. You know when you have too much, you can't remember. But there's a lot, especially if you're a new airman, there's a lot. I have been doing tasks since I've gotten here, and I'm still not, I'm like halfway done, and I've been on this base for about 5 months now, so there's a lot. And then you also have, so that's that, and then you pretty much do that for about the rest of the day until like 3:30, and then 3:30 is like the time of day I look forward to because that's when I can clean up, do like end of day, and get out. So that's pretty much my typical week. So if I left anything out, I am so sorry. Maybe I'll like add it in or something. But anyways, that's the typical week for me. Now I'm also going to talk to you guys about CDCs. Some of you that, okay, it depends on your AFSC. Your AFSC is your job title. So I'm a cyber transport specialist, which means I have CDCs. Intel, they're not called CDCs, but they're pretty much like additional training. I don't know any other jobs. I don't know a specific job in general that doesn't have them. Some do, some kind of do, and some don't. What they are literally just additional training. Like, so you go through tech school, you learn your job, you're good, right? You think, hey, I'm done, I know my job. No, that is not the case. That means you just get to your base and then you have additional learning. So it's even more learning about it. Some of it you remember from tech school, some of it you don't. Some of you learn as you're going through your daily, like, your daily grind or whatever. But my career, we have, 2 volumes and 2 sets per volume. So it's like 4 binders. Once it's all said and done, you have 4 binders and you take 2 tests. So it's pretty much like 2 exams. They're not that bad. Just study and you'll be fine. If you make it through tech school, these aren't as bad as some of your tech school tests. But yeah, so I'll also come home and like study CDCs or work on those, or I'll just watch YouTube videos. Like, that is my typical week. So I hope that gave you guys some insight. If I missed anything, or if you guys have specific questions for me, please comment them down below. It helps me out a lot because then I can actually answer you guys' questions. But I believe, let me double check my notes. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, like I said, comment them below, and I'm gonna shut up and let you guys go. So hit that like, don't forget, if you didn't already, subscribe and turn on your post notifications. I will see you guys in my next video.